We were astonished because of this kind of declaration. After that, First Minister, in a hostile attitude, aggressive against Venezuela, has added against warrior plans from the government of USA. We have to emphasize that she has believed what Marco Rubio has sold to her, that they can get the Venezuelan gas and oil and give it to Trinidad and Tobago. You know that, as we have published, Venezuela has subscribed a gas agreement with this sister republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Due to this joint, as well as the Ministry of Foreign Affairs informed to the government of Trinidad and Tobago, it is a provocation ongoing of a fake flag that pretends to attack equipments from USA to blame Venezuela. That has generated an important announcement from Venezuela yesterday and today, informing about this fake flag operation. Gulf of Tonkin that created the war against Vietnam was the same. It was a self-attack to a carrier from USA. And we know very well, as always, as usual, Nicolas Maduro has done it in a responsible way. It was informed that this was an ongoing operation of false flag. When a group of persons were detained, which were linked to the CIA and have given enough information for us to say to the countries and the economical and international information about this, that they want to bring an up step, an aggression against Venezuela. It's not a conflict. It is an aggression from USA, military aggression against Venezuela. Nicolas Maduro has said it. It is because of the oil. It is because of the gas in Venezuela. President Petro has said that also. It is a war for oil, threatening peace and the tranquility of our region. We have to remember when the First Minister, Trinidad and Tobago Minister, facing what was that show when the first flag was blown away, the first thing that he said, kill them all. There is no process, there is no trial, there is nothing over here. There are execution, extrajudicial execution against humble citizens of our countries. They are doomed. They are humble fishermen. And this First Minister said, kill them all. Then, all these events of another killings in the Caribbean, another citizenship from Trinidad and Tobago, their citizenship, and what she does is to celebrate it. That really is too much. And the saddest thing is how they pretend to get rid of the main principle of CARICOM. There are principles that rule the life of the Caribbean countries that have raised flag for peace. Our territories are peace territories, as CELAC has declared. This is a territory for peace, free from nuclear weapons. And CARICOM position has been very clear. That is why this we have decided to propose to Nicolas Maduro to denounce there was a treatment that was subscribed in 2015 for 10 years renewed on February of this year for 5 more years. And Article number 3 gives the competence of any other part to denounce this if someone breaks the agreement. It is a very wide agreement in energetic cooperation to deal with our mutual gas, to have another project with hydrocarbons, joint resources that we have. Is a very wide agreement, and which we are proposing to the president to denounce it immediately, to suspend all the gas agreement that Venezuela has with Trinidad and Tobago, a brother country, a neighbor country, with solid ties, historical ties between our countries, with solid ties of friendship between our countries. But the new first minister of this country have decided to join to the warrior agenda from USA to attack a brother country, to agree with Venezuela, to agree with Colombia, to attack South America. It is surprisingly the stance of the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. But she's thinking what they saw from USA, that they can invade Venezuela and to give the gas to them. The only way is energetic cooperation. That is why this direction is proposing that responsibly to President Nicolas Maduro to denounce that the agreement of cooperation is suspended, and all the ones dealing with gas between Venezuela and Trinidad and Tobago. The way is peace. The way is the brotherhood among our countries. It's cooperation. But the first minister from Trinidad and Tobago decided to become that country in a carrier from USA, in a USA colony, to this plan against Venezuela in this war for oil and gas. So that has been the only point that we have treated today, and we're informing, responsible, and with opportunity to the country and the international community.
We're listening to the statements of Venezuelan Vice President and Oil Minister Delcy Rodríguez, who, following the complicit actions of the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago of using her country as a military base to promote aggressions against Venezuela, and also with the arrest that happened yesterday, Sunday, of mercenary groups that were coming from Trinidad and Tobago in compliance with the CIA to carry out false flag operations and escalate warfare and the aggression against the Bolivarian Republic. The oil minister and vice president, following all these acts of aggression from Trinidad and Tobago, has proposed to the president of the Republic, Nicolas Maduro Moros, to denounce and suspend all gas agreements that exist between Venezuela and Trinidad and Tobago. The vice president emphasized that the path towards progress is through peace and cooperation, but not through aggressions and unilateral coercive measures, and therefore, following the aggressive actions of Trinidad and Tobago, being complicit with the United States military actions in the Caribbean, the board of the oil industry of Venezuela has proposed to the head of state, Nicolas Maduro, to immediately denounce and suspend all gas cooperation agreements that exist between these two countries, Venezuela and Trinidad and Tobago. We'll have more updates in upcoming news briefs.